the Camp ASCCA podcast. Serving children and adults with disabilities for over 30 years.
My name's Audra Mickle, and I'm from Prattville, Alabama. This is my fourth summer at Camp ASCCA. I found out from camp because another girl was applying for a job here, and I said, ooh, that sounds like fun. And I actually applied for the job, and I got it. And I've been doing horseback since then. Camp ASCCA, it's a great place. Everyone truly loves what they do, and that's what I like about it. It's a great opportunity to help people who, sometimes can't help themselves. And so it's fun. We have a great time when we're at the programs. Right now, I do the horseback program. I feed the horses, clean the saddles, and basically run the horseback program when the kids come. When we're in the cabins, I just help the counselors with whatever they need. With every kid, it's different. It depends on what their disability is. Most of the kids, if they're in wheelchairs, we'll take them up the ramp, and once we get them up there, we'll do a transfer if they can. Then, some kids, they can't spread their legs out, so we, try to sit them side saddle, or we sit them at an angle, or keep their legs up on the saddle. We used to have a riding pad that, wasn't as wide as the saddle. Sometimes we'll use that. And a lot of them can walk, so they just go over there and they get on just like they're getting on a bike, and they have a great time. And, we have two sidewalks. When we ride behind the camper, it's normally because they don't have the strength enough to sit up by themselves, or they just don't feel stable enough because, a horse doesn't, they walk side to side, so they feel uncomfortable, and they don't really have the back muscle since they're in the chair a lot. So we get behind them, and we're just basically kind of like their wheelchair, and we just support them and let them have a good time, and they're able to do everything else that the other kids can do. We talk about everything when we're on the horse, from dances to girlfriends to, where they're going to college next fall, or talk about, what they like to do, what's their favorite color. That's a good question. What's their favorite animal? At that point in time, it's normally a horse. So, it's just conversation. The campers, they're the heart and soul of this place. Without them, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't have a reason to be. The campers, they come in, they're a lot stronger than I will ever be. And they just come in and they're ready to do it. They're ready to have a good time. And, when they're here, they're just like everyone else. They're just a kid, and that's what they deserve to be. When a camper finally, if we can get a camper to talk them into it, to get them on the horse, and they finally do it, it feels great. It feels like you just ran your marathon. You just accomplished your goal. Because, we want everyone to have a good time. That's what it's all about. And so, when they get up on the horse and they finally realize that they can do it, it's just one more point added to the score. So it's pretty nice. Camp ASCCA is just plain fun.
Camp ASCCA, Alabama's special camp for children and adults. Serving people with disabilities for over 30 years. Share the site with anyone you know that can benefit from our programs and facilities. Want to be a camper? Check out the front page for an application. campascca.org, campascca.org. Or if you want to be a counselor, volunteer, or donor, check that front page too. Thanks for visiting Easter Seals Camp ASCCA online.